Okay, Libra, this is Truth. I'm here with your reading. Welcome. So, the card that came out for you for your love reading is chemistry. And I was like, ooh, because when is a Libra not dazzling someone? Okay, like Libras are so fucking dazzling. They are, right? Libras have great kinetic energy with people and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see, what elements of chemistry that y'all done did now. What you done did now. When it comes to dazzling somebody, what element of... We got the Justice card. It's you. What you done did now. Libras. I just want to get your attention. Know that daddy's home with me. Okay, and Usher's a Libra. And Usher's a Libra. Okay, let's see what's going on. We're going to start off with this deck here. Welcome, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get the current energy off of this card. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. A strong magnetic attraction is what y'all got over people, okay? Ooh, every time my phone rings, I hope it's you is what you got someone feeling right now. Whether you're currently committed or in a budding connection or one that you have coming up. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. I went out into the cold, you guys, and my hands got nuked. Let me go ahead and get some lotion. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're back. So, yeah. So, Libra, a lot of people want your phone number. Okay. Or you just have had a phone number exchange. And every time this person's phone rings, they hope it's you. Okay. Especially when you're in a budding connection. If it's not, if this isn't happening in the talking stage, when you first start talking to somebody, then what are we even doing? Okay, we definitely need to be having this feeling. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. This looks like a budding connection, okay? This looks like a talking stage that you're currently in or you have coming up, all right? It could even be, a distant lover or a relationship you're currently in. If somebody's trying to move on, if someone's trying to honor, your decision to not be with them, they really still hope that every time their phone rings, it's you. Okay. If this is someone who is respecting your decision to separate. Okay. Or if you just had an argument with someone who you love. All right. Every time their phone rings, they hope it's you because they can't get another you. They can't get this kind of chemistry anywhere else. And somebody had to see that if they were trying to move forward or trying to move on. Okay. They just can't get that chemistry anywhere like they have with you. They just can't. All right. So let's get a tarot card for this here. I just want to get your attention. Somebody wants to get your attention. Look, we got the Lover's card. It's been coming out all day. We just got this in Aquarius' reading. Okay, big focus on Gemini. Okay, big focus on Gemini. But this is like, if we don't have this, then what are we even doing with the Lover's card? Because this is like the energy of love, Hoping it's you. Okay. Why am I getting something universal is going to happen as to where you have to call this person? Like they hope that it's you that's ringing their phone so much. They hope that so much that they can literally get something to cataclysmically happen as to where you do have to call them. Somebody hopes that it's some kind of commitment of theirs that you need so that you can call them. And honey, I'm telling you, this person, if that ever happens, they are going to try to woo you so much. They're going to try to be so funny with this chemistry card. They are really going to give you the full Monty when it comes to their personality and character. They're going to be like, they really going to want to like lay it on thick. All right. Honey, this could even be a plug or something like that. This could be like, okay, the next time it could be your plug. Like, they like, oh my goodness, the next time Libra call, I'm really going to try to enchant them, you know? Or this could be a serviceman or plumber, somebody who, you know what I'm saying, has to do commitments to others. This could be the lawnmower man, okay, landscaping, okay? Somebody who does a service. Next time that person call you, or the next time you call them, the next time you see this person that usually only has a like service commitment to you, oh honey, they're gonna be laying it on thick. All right? They're gonna be calling you thick, they're gonna be flirting with you and stuff. This the maintenance man or the plumber, okay, a service repair man, okay, the internet man, you know. They may even try to, you know, like I said, try to make it as to where you have to contact them because, whoops, I forgot to do this at the end of your service. Looks like you're going to have to call me. Anybody who has, I don't care if it's CPS, if one of them like you, Child Protective Services, if one of them like you, they're not supposed to be using your phone number, but they're going to find a reason to call it like, oops. And they're going to hope that some chemistry can be created. So there will be people who are stepping over their professional boundaries, okay, coming up right now around the time you see this reading, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of it. I can see it in my vision. I can see it in my mind. And I can feel it in my heart. I can see it vividly, honey. Yes. Yeah. Also, I got somebody's very empathic. Somebody's very psychic, okay? This little powerful motherfucker here can make it as to where you end up calling them. It's like they got some carry powers. Now, I usually call y'all carry, okay? I never forget. I know exactly what apartment I was in. I had blue carpet, and y'all had a video. It was just called Carrie. That was when you could call a reading anything you wanted, and you was guaranteed to get 7,000 views. You know what I'm saying? When you could just really be in your craft. If I call y'all that shit now, y'all be like, unsubscribe, cancel her, the fuck. No comment. What is that supposed to mean? Do better. But yeah, I usually call y'all carry. Well, somebody else got carry powers. They sit up there and they keep on trying to think about you enough for you to contact them. They really hope that you need something. They hope you need something. They hope you down and out. You can't start the car or something, or you need something. You need some kind of help. You need another person to help you. This is something that you just absolutely can't do on your own. They're praying for something that you absolutely cannot do on your own to happen. Okay? So that you can need their phone number, or so that you'll end up reaching out to them. I keep getting, I just want to get your attention. And somebody also, I think that somebody could just be like, I don't know. I'm getting just prop up, just in front of your house. Like, oh, you know, it's going to be some road delays today. You know, you have to come to me in order to figure out what's going on, or to figure out, you know, how to get around something. Like men at work or something. Yeah, men at work really wish that they cut off something so that, you know, you could be like, excuse me, you know, and they hope that some chemistry can be coagulated. You know what I mean? People, let me stop. Didn't I say y'all got a distant lover too? The distance between us kills me. Somebody like, oh my God. Obviously, you not having no need for this person. Obviously, you all don't have a need here for their commitment, for them to show up. You don't need another person for anything that you got going on. You haven't needed anyone's commitment. Obviously, you can do it on your own, unfortunately. You got somebody else to do it, or you found a service that you could just pay, and you don't need to have chemistry and commitment no more to get this, that, and the third. There's a service for that. There's a technology for that. There's an app for that. There's somebody who you could just pay. And there's policies that protect you and that person. and you guaranteed to get it done. You don't have to flirt to get anything. You don't have to have a connection with someone or chemistry or trade phone numbers just to get this fixed or just to get that given to you. You obviously don't have, and somebody is mad. You know what I'm saying? That the world has changed so much where you really don't have to do much of this over here anymore just to get your car fixed or just to get some smoke or just to get something to eat or just to get a ride. You can contact Uber. You can go to a dispensary. You can, you know what I'm saying? You don't need people like you need people anymore. You know what I'm saying? If you in the mood, you could just go to adamandeve.com now. You don't need another person anymore. You don't need to lay it on thick, okay? If you need something fixed, you could just go to youtube.com now. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is mad at cutting edge technology. But anyway, let's get a card for the distance between us kills me. Why is this here? Oh my, we got the Moon card and the Nine of Wands. So, you know, you could have blocked somebody. You know, I don't know, Libra. I don't think that you had the best chemistry with somebody as of late. You know what I'm saying? You probably were like, and you knew that you was never going to see or talk to the person again after the date, after the first conversation or whatever. Yeah. So you blocked this person. Or you never saw them again. If it's not good chemistry, you're never going to go out on another date with said person. If it wasn't good chemistry on the phone, you block that person. If you see somebody again and you take another really good look at them, you're like, oh, okay. And you start being real distant or guarded with the Nine of Wands as well. I'm seeing that here. What is somebody thinking right now? Because I can't get Daddy's Home by Usher out my head. Okay? What is someone thinking right now? Thank you, Spirit. Someone is thinking, I knew you were the one when I met you. Well, of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Also, somebody's thinking that you deserve better than them. Damn. Okay. That came out as a bonus card. Let me put this to the side for a second and let's look at this one. I knew you were the one when I met you. And I actually want just one card, Spirit, per, you know, shuffle, baby. Or else I get overwhelmed and I get to talking. And this will be 2 hours long. Oh my God. Speaking of somebody who is a big talker, the King of Swords talks a lot. This is a man who just can't stop talking. You can't even get a word in. He just talk. You'll be on the phone with his ass for 4.5 goddamn hours. He just talk. That's the King of Swords, okay? And this person is like, I usually don't do this. Like, you sure? But no, they really usually don't have that kind of openness or that kind of like floodgate usually opening like that with anybody else. They're like, man, you know, I got really good chemistry with this one over here, is what they're saying, because that usually doesn't happen with people, according to them. What else do we have here? And then we have you here as the King of Swords. So somebody really does feel like you were sent to them from the divine. Someone feels like they knew for sure you were the one when they met you. This is an honest message. Okay. This is also someone here who will tell you at some point in the conversation how they feel about you. Okay. I've never had this much fun before, or I think that you're the one. This person feels like he was sent from heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many divine synchronicities that remind them of you. I got clear cut accurate. They're like, yeah, you're the one. You're the one for me. For real. This is somebody who could be also very honest in conversation. Also very intelligent. This person may feel like you're very intelligent. Yeah, I think they feel like you're very intelligent. All right. Something here about your education or your professional title. They was like, man, I need a person like that. So somebody actually is very intrigued by your intellect. This person feels like you're intellectually stimulating because you stimulate them to talk. You know, they feel very comfortable doing it. And it's like, you know, very, very interesting. You're somebody who they could talk to all night because you have so much knowledge. Okay. You're funny as well. Someone likes how humorous and funny you are. Someone loves your voice. Okay. They feel like you all have the same sense of humor, or they're happy somebody finally gets theirs. Yeah, this person will talk to you while, you know, they just want to talk. They're like, you know what? Let me prop the phone up. You know, they don't want to get off the phone to take a shower. They don't want to get off the phone. They'll just sit there with no shirt on and just keep on talking to you all night long. They'll prop the phone up so that they can make breakfast, so they can take a shower, so they can do their hair. They're cutting their hair. They're brushing their teeth. And they're just never going to hang up that phone. Okay? Yeah, I can talk to you for hours. Some real shit, okay? Damn, this person could talk to you for hours, honey. They'll be talking to you. They'll talk their way right over there. Y'all still talking. They done drove over there while y'all was talking. They get out the car. They still talking. Yeah, I'm here. They come in the house. Yeah, man. Just talk to your ass all the way up to your chest, to your face, okay? Lord, you are the one, okay? I don't know what happened. Because it looks like you made some kind of decision here. This person even wants to move in with you. The Lover's card is that's a big move kind of card. That's somebody who want to move in with you, want you to move in with them. This is somebody who want to have kids with you. You know, like, this could also be somebody who knew that they made a conscious decision to do something that day and then they met you. That's another reason why they know you were the one, because they wasn't even going to do what they was going to do that day. Somebody made a conscious decision to do something. Something like that. And it's like, it registers to them that it like makes no absolute sense how they just like ended up running into you. Like, they're like, God gave me you. The universe gave me you. This is somebody who will never forget the decision that they made that day to leave out the house and how they were going to go another way or they weren't going to do it. But doing it led them to you. This is somebody who will always remember the story of how y'all met. They're already like designing it for y'all to have like a story of how y'all met. Like, this is somebody who is, I even get telling other people about how y'all met. Yeah. They don't like the distance. Like, they hate it. Like, the Moon card is just like, they get really emotional or sad when they don't hear from you. So that's why every time their phone rings, they hope it's you. They don't like distance at all with the Moon card. They don't like the patience. They don't like having to wait. They hate it when you're asleep. They hate it when you're unavailable. They can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? If they make you guarded or something like that, they hate that. They're like, damn it, you know? Like, somebody has to be strong and really push through the distance. It really does kill them. They're like having to go through spiritual growth and not get mad at you when they don't hear from you. They're like, I got to stop doing that. You know, I just get mad when I don't hear from you. I don't know what's going on. You have such great chemistry with me. I don't know who you could be talking to. I think that, you know, see, the King of Swords is like, you have such great chemistry. Like, you even got like big wigs that automatically like you. Okay. Men in power, women in power. Okay. Men with professional titles. Like, you can get on with anyone, you know, and end up rubbing shoulders, rubbing elbows with higher ups, powerful men and powerful women. They just love talking to you. You guys are a shoe-in when it comes to any interview. Like, seriously, you're trying to get hired. You're going to get hired on the spot. You know, the boss is going to like you so much. Like, come back here. They're showing you rooms. They're not even supposed to be showing your ass. They're showing you the ins and outs and all that kind of stuff. They're showing you how to really do this, how to really do that. You getting the codes and stuff. Like, you have such great chemistry. Anybody will like your ass. Okay. female boss, male boss. Like, boom, here you go. I'm getting like men and women in power like you so much they even want your personal phone number, or they'll call you outside of business hours and give you, opportunities that other people don't get. They're going to put you on a personal assistant or executive assistant level, okay? They're in love with you. They just love you. You know what I'm saying? Your boss or some authority figure here could even be a landlord. They don't like not knowing where you are. Like, yeah, you off the clock, or yeah, I'm supposed to be, an authority figure and I'm supposed to stay at work. But what are you doing? Did you make it in okay? Or they may just try to be like, I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to call you Libra, but since I have you on the phone, would you like to go get this? Or would you like to go do this? Come pick you up in my car. And, that's the boss, or that's the landlord. You know what I'm saying? That's an authority figure. That's a head honcho. Like, are you sure? Like, I don't know if that's okay. No, it's okay. Come on. Like the owner. Okay. And this is really good for job interviews too. I knew you were the one when I met you. Like, yeah, of course. Yeah, I knew I was going to hire you upon seeing you. Yeah. Teachers as well with the King of Swords. Any kind of person with a professional title or an authority figure. Yeah, they want your phone number. All right. They hate the distance, the boundary that they have to have as to where they have to remain in a professional or authoritative role. They don't like that. That creates distance. That has you calling them sir. That has you calling them ma'am. That has you being guarded when you're around them. That has you being restricted when you're around them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They want you to get loose. It's just I'm a regular person. Just say what you got to say. You can curse around me, or you want to pop. Here, you want to smoke? You can smoke in here. Like, what? Like, nah, no. Just take some water. What's going on here when it comes to the second row? The second row is always a doozy. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. What else do we have for the second row here for Libra? I hate seeing you with them. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to see your social so they can find out the truth. Make sure you're not hiding anything, because they're like, you just too goddamn lovable. There's no fucking way that you're telling me the truth and you're really single. Yeah. And we got, I'm afraid of commitment. Let me tell you something. This person feels like you're the one so tough. They want commitment. Commitment is moving in, kids, and marriage. Okay. They want that. Exclusivity is when you're just like, yeah, I won't talk to anybody else but you. I won't cheat on you. I'm going to always pick up the phone when you call. You're my baby. You can call me baby. And I'll see you every day at this time, or every week at this time, and you'll come see me every day or week at this time. That's exclusivity. This person wants commitment. And I feel like it can scare you a little bit, okay, with the Moon and the Nine of Wands, Libra, because you come off as the King of Swords, somebody who has a job, a professional title, very intelligent, very smart. So you are the one to a lot of people. I've been telling y'all this in all of the readings. Y'all got a job. And that make it as to where a lot of people want to live off you. And I mean, the Lover's card is literally living off a person. But what about them? See, the Moon card talks about the hidden. It talks about secrets. And you don't want to say yes to this kind of commitment without knowing about this person a little bit more. Without knowing more about this person. Anybody can have chemistry. This person's like, well, I can make you laugh, I can talk, and, I could be a man in your life. If your man tries to come back, if it's a girl, I could be the girl in your life. If it's same sex, or, if you're a man watching, I can be, I can make you look like an important person by being in your life. Don't you want to commit to me, Libra male? You know, I can make you look good just by being there. I'll never leave you. I'll never give up. And we can make all your exes look stupid, make them feel jealous. Right? But it's something here where there's some strings attached. There's something here that you need to be afraid of, okay? Because it's like, well, then this person has access to a lot of things. Somebody's like, I could just protect you with the Nine of Wands. You know what I'm saying? But if they live with you and they want commitment this fast, they get to be left around your children. And they get to be left in your home. They'll know about your account information. They'll see your mail. They'll know your family members and their addresses and more about them. They'll know a lot of things with this King of Swords right here. And somebody hopes to be that dazzling, okay, as to where you just won't even think about any of that. And on the other hand, in the first row, you got somebody who's such a head honcho that, yeah, this is the code to this, and this is this person, and this is this secret room, and they're just telling you everything. Because, see, you seem very trustworthy. They know they can trust you with this information. And plus, they're so important. If you do anything with that information, more can happen to you. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get it. So they're not worried, okay? But if you try to stop this important person from sharing things with you, they're going to get offended. Like, well, come on, Libra. You're like, does this come with a caveat? You keep on like, damn, you let me know a lot. They're like, yeah, it's absolutely no problem. You're like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What is you on? You know what I'm saying? But this second row, this is where you're the head honcho, and you not walking around just like, yep, and this is my safe, and this is the code, and this is the school that my kids go to, and yep, this is where my mom and daddy lives, yep, and this is where the family is buried, yep, right here, and yep, this is our mail, yep, this is my bank, this is where I bank at, Like, you not doing that, okay? Let's get some more. Now, why is this? Let's look at, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Yeah, there you are, the Justice, Libra. Yeah, so I think a lot of people are looking at your socials and admiring your pictures, okay? You got a lot of people that are magnetically attracted to you right now. A lot of people love you. A lot of people want your phone number. A lot of people don't want it as to where they're only on social media. They want to visit you. They want to see you. They want your number. I don't just want to be internet friends. I don't want to just be stuck on the other side of the computer or the phone. Let me meet you. Like, whoa. I don't want you to have my home address. I don't want you to know exactly where I live. Like my town. The distance between artist and fan, the distance between content creator and subscriber is killing people. They want to be able to say that they know you. They want to take pictures with you. You know, if you ever have some kind of like meet and greet or something, motherfuckers gonna be there. Okay? Yeah. My God. I got poster child, or people got a poster of you on their wall, or pictures, like they download these pictures into their phone. That's what that looks like to me. Like, Libra is the one. Somebody done made you their wallpaper or something like that with one of your social media pictures. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody want to put you on a shirt or something like that. Like if you start making shirts with your image, like motherfuckers will buy that shit. Okay. Like, y'all got such a magnetic attraction. Y'all need to, like, build strategy off of it. Or you should, or you could, with the King of Swords. Like, damn. You know, doing it while the iron is hot. You know, if you are this hot right now, then shit, you can monopolize or capitalize off of it. Like, you could literally sell your image or your name on shirts and mugs right now if you wanted to. You literally could, okay? And people would buy it. They would buy it. Let's look at I hate seeing you with them. The Two of Cups. Wow. This is you just simply having a conversation with another person. Somebody doesn't like it. Okay. Now, who this person is somebody who you've had a separation with. So whoever you divorced or whoever you separated, like I said, whoever has to respect your decision of separation is in this reading too. Every time their phone rings, they hope it's you. They hope that you need something from them. Or maybe you have missed them. It's like it's been long enough. Okay. Like you separated from them as a strategy or something. So yeah, your ex, they hate seeing you with this new person. Your ex watches your socials all the time. And they look at who's admiring your pictures. It's somebody here. It's either your ex or it's somebody who is currently in prison or it's somebody who you would never date. Like it's somebody who is just like a note to you. They always are looking to see who likes your pictures. So because, you won't talk to them. So they want to see who you're talking to. You block them. So they want to see who you're talking to. If you blocked anybody online, but you're sharing content about another man and how intelligent he is, or how professional he is, or wise, or fine, or he resonated with you, or he made you laugh, that motherfucker is mad. So you like them though. You don't like me. It's a no for me. I tried to make you laugh. I showcase wisdom. I tried to be what I thought you would like. Because they keep on watching your socials and even seeing who you admire. They're like, oh, they like people who look like that? Okay, I'm going to try to emulate that. And it's still a no. They like, blast, Yeah, somebody here is like mad. For real, they really do hate seeing you post anybody other than them, especially if they don't look like them at all. And this person can be male or female, okay? Or, you having a conversation and you don't know this person likes you. And you just start talking about men or women in general, they're going to start getting upset. That's when you need to know that they actually see more with you. Somebody could be doing this in conversation with you. They're going to just start talking about their ex or talking about another woman or man to see how you react to it, to see if you just okay with it. They're going to look at it like, oh, well, Libra just look at me as like a friend or something like that. Like I want Libra to look at me as a romantic interest. I want them to get jealous with the moon card, the 9 of wands. I want them to get jealous if I'm talking about how I like another female body, how I like another man body. I want them to get jealous, okay? Somebody is trying to fish for compliments as well. They could be like talking down about themselves. I'm seeing a lot of strategy here. This is a strategist. So they talking about other men and women to see if you're going to get jealous. They're talking down about themselves to fish for compliments. Somebody could be, okay. Somebody could be talking about your ex to see if you still love them. If you get mad. Like, don't talk about them like that. That's another strategy I see somebody using. Yeah, somebody's a strategist. And somebody's strategically looking at your socials to see what kind of men or women you like. Somebody's strategically looking at your socials to see what you like, so that they could talk about it in conversation and it could look like y'all got great chemistry. But really, they looked at your social media And now they coming off like the one, like, how did you know, says Libra. Yeah, because they done looked at your social media. That's why I don't even tell people about my social media. I don't post on it. When I had Instagram, I only was on there for recipes. I never posted on there, and I would never share it with anybody that I meet. I'm never ever gonna be on Facebook. So hell no. So that's gonna be a no. And if I'm on TikTok, which I am now, and when it comes to TikTok, that's business. So I don't share that either. And my Instagram, I just deleted that. I just deleted my threads as well because it wasn't doing nothing. So I just left it alone. I just abandoned it. I just deleted it the other day. And when I did have it, I didn't share it with anybody who wanted to be my friend or who was interested in me because I want a genuine connection. I want what you say to me to come from your higher self, to come straight from your heart, to come from your soul, not something that you studied on my Instagram page. Okay? So, yeah. If somebody is seeing you talk to other people and not them, that makes them mad because I'm really picking up on somebody that you rejected or who you blocked. Okay? Let's look at I'm afraid of commitment. We got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is going to offer you a commitment, okay? The Page of Pentacles is somebody who wants to have kids with you because you're very, very attractive. The Page of Pentacles is all about physical attraction, okay? Yeah. And the Page of Pentacles is also about taking shortcuts, okay? And being lucky with it. So somebody's going to try to get you pregnant very, very quickly. And they zoom past go and collected $200 and didn't have to go to jail. And they got to a commitment with you like this. Somebody's going to try to do it like that. All right. Before you find out more about them. Because with the Moon card and the Nine of Wands, is some information here that they're guarding, that they don't want you to know about. But it doesn't matter if you're pregnant or if they're pregnant by you. Whatever you find out about them, it's just too late. They have it as to where they're going to have to see you. Somebody, if you've been very secretive yourself, Libra, if you do a really good job when it comes to protecting yourself while dating, you don't let anyone know where you live or where your family lives or your real age or where you really work. Somebody is going to try to zoom past that and get you pregnant or get pregnant by you because then they're going to have to come into the fold in some way. They're going to have to come and see the baby. Somebody and that'll even reveal if Libra got somebody in their life. So somebody wants to get you pregnant so that they can stop any ongoing relationship you got going on in the background. Your ex may even want to come back around and just pounce on you. And you're like, what are you doing? This is sudden. I didn't know you even still wanted me like this. We cannot do this. Whether you have kids with them or not. And they're like, okay, yeah, if I knock you up, it's going to reveal the truth if you got somebody in your life. Because they're going to get big mad. And I'm going to mess up your relationship. So there's somebody who's trying to get pregnant by you, male Libras. So they can mess up your relationship. They can mess up your marriage. All right. And female Libras, there is a man trying to get you pregnant just in case you're not telling him about anybody else that you're dating. And just in case you just want to, use him as just sex. And just in case you're not telling him the truth about whether or not you love him or not, or you single or not, or, if you really got somebody else you sleeping with when you get off the phone, yeah, I'm going to get you pregnant. Then you're going to have to tell him about us. Then it's going to make it seem like you love me more than him. He's going to fall out of love with you. When he find out that you're pregnant, that's going to be a sure way where he'll never want to he'll never see you the same. Yeah. He not going to even be able to look into your eyes no more. It's not going to feel like it's his no more. If I get you pregnant. Or if I share a photo or I share a conversation, I'm going to mess up your relationship. Libra. And women do this too. They get pregnant by the love of your life. It destroys everything. And they knew that was going to happen. Now you don't look at him the same. You're out of love with him. You can't even touch him or kiss him without thinking about how he loved her or he made love to her. You got her pregnant. Yeah. And now the love of his life don't want him anymore. And that was done on purpose. Because that person hated seeing y'all together. But they shouldn't have been having an affair in the first place. So now you know when that person was being distant, they didn't pick up the phone, they weren't available. Now you see what was going on. And I guess her pregnancy or her revelation exposure of him was supposed to be her helping you. Like, see, now you know where he was. Now you see he was lying. Oh, and here's the baby. Looks like him, doesn't it? Yeah. Just helping you out, sis. I don't know who's doing that, but that's here. Yeah. Even if this is your story, take what resonates. No judgment here. Just reading the cards. Yeah. Same with a man, yeah. Now you see where she's been. When she doesn't answer the phone, doing you a favor. I hate seeing y'all together. I'm going to have to expose myself. I'm going to have to show up. I'm going to have to get her pregnant. I'm going to have to call. I'm going to have to come around this block, this guard. She not with you, she with me. Somebody is tired of being a secret. Somebody is tired of being hidden. It's a lover that's here. That's tired of being hidden. There is also somebody who likes you. That's tired of being hidden. Like, you just don't address them. You don't put your little blocks in place. You just ignore them. And that keeps them away. And they like, no, I'm going to have to expose you because, see, you did like me at some point. Remember this, Libra? Remember this message? Remember this? Remember this picture? Remember this? Remember this conversation? Remember this? Look at our phone log. Like, yeah, somebody really wants to expose like that. You did say something to them, goddammit. Y'all did have some kind of connection in history. Or you did let them hit. Like, somebody really has to get this point across. They have to show it. Like, they either got to show the world, social media, or they got to show whoever you with. Somebody's showing their friends, like, look. So be careful what you send people. Be strategic how you do your pictures. If you don't want to get blackmailed later, then don't send nudes. Cover your fucking face. Cover your tattoos. So you could be like, that could be anybody. Because y'all may have somebody who like, really upset that you blocked them. Make sure you send them images that you would send anybody. Make sure you send them images that you got off Facebook, your Instagram. Like, okay, so that's what you need to be saying at the end of the day. Okay? Make mama proud. Okay? By mama, I mean me. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Like so. And shit. Tapes. Oh God. Be careful. You got a strategist here that want to make sure that they not going to be hidden, that they not going to be blocked, that they not going to be forgotten about, that they not going to be no secret. You got somebody here who would like, you ain't going to make me no secret. You're not going to keep it a secret that you show interest in me, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Look what I got. This is a picture of me and Libra. This is Libra liking my picture. This is Libra sending me some cash. This is Libra texting me. Damn. Jesus Christ. But yeah, y'all. All of that is here, okay? If somebody was a homewrecker, they just hated seeing y'all together. But there is a homewrecker here who could be messing with your person. A lot of you Libras that are currently married or in a relationship, your person is having an affair, okay? They think they could just block this person, and this person is going to get real smart and find a way to come out of this separation and expose themselves to you and expose this person to you. Yeah. So come on in for a reading if you need to come on in. My information is in the description box. Yeah, this is like a third party here. They're going to have that baby because they see what he's trying to do. They're not going to go get that procedure. They're going to take that money and they're going to keep it going. I'm also getting here that you guys have an ex that wants to get back into your life, or you've gotten back with your ex, and somebody has something to say. Because when your ex wasn't with you, there was some things that happened, okay? This could even be like a DL lover of his coming out, or a DL lover of hers, or something. Like, yeah. While y'all sitting up here, you know, God, y'all reading it. Woo! While y'all sitting up here getting all chummy with each other, guess what he like? Guess what he was doing? Me, yeah. Gonna start saying all kind. They want to have a conversation with you and start spitting all kind of fun facts, and you know they telling the truth. Like, well, you have to know what he looks like with no clothes on if you know that. Or you have to know what she looks like with no clothes on if you know that. Lord knows I got tattoos. If you know about certain tattoos that I have, then yeah. Or I could have just told you. But any man that really know me for real, if he's seen it for real, he gonna ask you one more question about it. Like, okay, well, where is it exactly? Okay, well, how was it placed? If you seen it for real. Because she could have just told you. Okay, well, where is it? If you seen that shit, you never gonna forget it. So you're gonna be like, man, it's right here in the left hemisphere, the right quadrant. But somebody who was just told, they'll kind of forget, like her back, somewhere on the back of her. Like, no, you lying. You could say you got up with her, but you didn't. So it's like, also with the King of Swords and the Justice, it's like, be smart enough when somebody could be possibly lying on your lover. And your lover gonna be smart enough to know when somebody could be possibly lying on you. They're gonna be like, before I become afraid to commit to Libra, answer me this. Show me this. Tell me that. Because I'm not gonna just break off the first thing that you say. I know a lot of people like my Libra. So if you really slept with my husband, if you really slept with my wife, if you really slept with my girl, if you really slept with my man, if you really slept with my baby daddy or baby mama, then riddle me this. Then we'll see. Oh shit, for some of y'all gonna be like, okay, my man fine as hell, so, but guess where he is? Here. Yeah, my girl fine as hell, but guess where she's at? Here. Here, let me take a picture for you, dog. I don't give a fuck what y'all did. Send. You see this right here? Yeah, this where she always gonna be. You see this right here? Bing. Yeah, that's where he always gonna be. So I don't know what you think y'all had or what you think you got going on or what you think you done. How about I don't go anywhere? How about that? How about they're not going anywhere? How about I'm not even going to get mad? How about I'm not even going to wake them up, go to nothing? How about I'm going to have dinner ready and I'm going to stay with them? How about that? Because you trying to reveal yourself to me is because you just hate seeing us together and you want me to leave. Obviously, you doing this because he always telling you he not going nowhere. Obviously, he suppressed the shit out of you because he didn't want me to find out about it because I'm the one for him. I'm the one for him, not you. And I know you tired of hearing about it. That's why you doing what you doing. That's why you did what you did. That's why you went ahead and you strategically got pregnant because you knew that was the only way that we wouldn't be together no more is if you hurt me that much as to where I couldn't even stand the sight of him, don't want nothing to do with him no more. And he's still going to see me as the one, even if I get that upset that he hid you, that he was fucking with you. How dare you? He obviously kept on telling you he couldn't be with you, which lets me know that I was the most important thing in his life. But how could he do this to the most important thing in his life? Thank you for revealing it to me, God, not you. Thank you, God, for revealing it to me. I cannot believe that he was that good at being that secretive. That's the only reason why I wouldn't have nothing else to do with a motherfucker like that. People that stay with their people no matter what, I applaud them people. I really like them. But at the same time, if somebody is that goddamn good at keeping secrets, what the fuck else can he keep from me? That's how I would look at it. Like, damn. Wait a minute, what? The more things she start to tell or something like that, like, wow, this motherfucker is a really talented liar. Like, this is Mr. Ripley. Like, that right there, I don't like liars. Even though I applaud people who still stay with their people no matter what, no matter if they little hoes come out the closet, they still like, we still going strong. Fuck you. We don't care. He fine. She fine. That's what's going to happen. But like, if you dealing with the talented Mr. Ripley, like, damn, what the fuck else can this person do? They can hide that they got the package. They can hide that they hiding, shit in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can hide that they do stuff to kids. They can hide a lot. So that motherfucker said this to me, and you showing me he was really with you. Like, this motherfucker, do you get a check for these kind of lies? Like, see, that's the only thing, though. See, I don't like liars. Like, I didn't lie to you. I would never do that to you. So just off principle, with the justice card, that's just off principle. I can't even fuck with you no more, just off principle. No. I could have stuck in there just like any other bitch. And we could have went for the long haul just like plenty of couples that celebrated 40-year anniversaries. But just off principle. Just off principle. In accordance with who I am as a person, I would never do that to you. I will leave you before I will bring you this much pain and confusion. I wouldn't do that to you. So I can't be with you because you nothing like me. Mr. Ripley. Right? Right. Oh shit, 54 minutes. Spiritual advice. I'm in love with you. I told you the second row is always a doozy. Now, let's go ahead and wrap up. I gotta come out all of this shit. What? I'm in love with you. I gotta rub my face over here. I need to go splash some water on my face after that second row. Like, damn. Whew. Oh, y'all still with me? See, your person, even if they got caught in an affair, I'm getting like, this person is getting teary-eyed, like, I love you. I love you. I love you. I don't love her. I don't love them. I love you. Please. Please believe me. I love you. If somebody has, if they're married, they love you. They don't love their spouse. They love you. They love you. Somebody ruined you, guys' relationship. They are coming back to tell you, I know you're afraid of getting back with me because of somebody who hated seeing us together. I don't love them. I love you. Also, I'm getting, I know you're afraid to commit to me because you know the truth that I'm married. I don't love them. I love you. There is a married man around you that loves you. They want your phone number. You are distancing yourself from them because you don't want to have an affair with a married person. They knew you were the one when they first met you, and you have stood face to face with this person. They knew that you knew they were married. They don't love who they're with. They love you. You come off as a very just person that's scared of getting karma, scared of causing a separation. You don't even enjoy competing with a person's person. You definitely wouldn't want to get pregnant or anything. This person like, man, have my baby. Have my baby. You're like, no, that's too much commitment. They like, oh shit. Oh my God. Don't stop. Fergie in my fucking house. Cause how come every time I come around my London. Random, like London, and go down like, whoa. Damn, so how come every time you around your London bridge coming down, don't that mean like her pants kept coming down? How come every time you come around my London bridge be going down like London? Somebody is like, what you think that mean? You know what I'm saying? Somebody also like, every time you come around, I get aroused. And they like, I know what that means. Every time I think of you, I get aroused. They London Bridge always want to come down. Jesus. Oh. That's morning wood. If it ain't one thing right there, it's another. That's that morning wood right there. Well, expect the unexpected. There's going to be some unexpected communication or comment or text message or email that comes your way, Libra. Okay? That's going to be someone expressing how much they love you. All right? Also, when you're being told that someone loves you and it's like very soon, like at the beginning stage, you're like, right. Sure. That person is telling the truth. They really are in love with you. They haven't felt love in a long time, and they did indeed know that you were the one when they first met you. They were not lying. So you have some kind of message here that was sent to you, or somebody's like, I love you, or they say this at the end of a conversation. They really do love you. They really do. Or last thing you need to know is that somebody is in love with you. So expect the unexpected, because, honey, they're about to come through. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you all would like to book a reading with me, check the description box. Check the community section. People actually do check the description box, the community section. They actually do book with me. It's actual information, you guys. It's not just there's filler fiber, okay? You actually email me. I will respond. If you actually pay me, you will be booked and you will get a session from a real live psychic. I'm expecting a question. I am expecting something to actually read on, because I'm going to be there and I'm going to be ready. Coming up April of this year, I will have been your tarot reader for 11 years. So I'm not playing. Okay. Knuckles cracked, lotion on. Already. All right. So thank you guys so much for any support that you've shown the channel, whether it's good energy, a like, a subscribe. Thank you. A view. Thank you. Positive energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope this reading helped you in some way. I can't wait to talk to you guys again. Check out your other readers that I've done the next 10 days, January 2026, love and money, relationship check-in, December 2025. Check all of them out. They all here on the channel in playlist or just neatly uploaded. Bye.